All right, super quick update. I figured out what was wrong. Two things wrong. First of all, my logic is backwards here. Sometimes I just can't quite figure this out. This means that it's on the left side of the sprite. And so that means the direction it should be facing is to the right. Same thing here. I want this to be the object should be on the left side of the sprite, which means the direction should be right. And the other thing is I'm not calling animate enemies except for initially right here. Well, I'm calling animate enemy, but I want to call animate enemies inside of my on update. I want to be checking their direction all the time. And now they're actually going to turn and face me correctly, and they're going to be doing the animations correctly. So we got that done. Now we're going to finish out our game. What I want to do is I want to change the way this works a little bit. I don't want to reset the timer to 5. Instead, what I want to do is increase the timer by 5 seconds every time you pick up food. So down here where I set my timer on overlap, we can say info dot change countdown by 5 instead of starting it at 5. So what this is going to do is every time I pick up food now, it's going to increase my number by 5. So it's going to let me bank time a little bit. And then I want to create some other logic so that whenever these bats hit me, I want the timer to go down by 5. And the bats are also going to disappear when they hit me. So that could be kind of cool. So let's do this. Sprites, sprite kind with sprite kind dot enemy, and we'll say enemy dot destroy. We'll leave this alone. We're not going to place anything else. We're just going to reduce the countdown by 5. And I think the final thing I need to do is speed the enemy up a little bit, because I think it's a little bit too slow to really pose a huge threat now. So we're going to make him 75 speed, and that's quite fast and pretty scary. Okay, okay, see? That is actually pretty tough now. This actually makes the game much, much tougher, and it actually makes it kind of an interesting game. Oh my gosh, they all hit me at the same time. Oh no, they all hit me at the same time. That's bad. So the one thing that's kind of bad is eventually the enemies all overlap with each other, which means that if one hits me, they're all probably going to hit me. Oh, crap. Oh my gosh, it's so fast. So we're still staying ahead, and I don't know if we're actually going to be able to lose in this case. So it's tricky. I may have to adjust the timing more. Maybe we spawn more bats to make it a little bit more challenging. Because right now I'm able to stay ahead pretty comfortably and kind of kite these around. The other thing that might be really cool is actually make the bats despawn after they've been around for a certain amount of time. So, after a certain amount of time has passed, maybe they just disappear. And that way, there's some sort of benefit of actually moving them around. Because right now they're eventually going to corner me, and then they're all going to hit me at the same time and just drop a crazy bomb of bats on me. Because they're all going to hit me. Very tricky here. Oh, one got me. Yeah. But we are kind of staying ahead of the time. So this is still going to be too... Whoa! You see, if they all hit me at once... There we go. So maybe it is okay how it is now. I feel like if we drop it to 3,000, it could be a little more interesting. But the main thing is we don't have any way of making these things be destroyed on their own. They can only be destroyed when they hit me, so that's kind of unfortunate. But anyway, that's our game. I hope that was fun. This is quite a bit more challenging than our previous stuff. There's a lot going on here, so be sure to revisit these videos often and reach out to me if you have any questions about any specifics, because especially like the enemy type here, storing the enemies. There's a lot going on with the animating and things like that. So do your best to figure out what you can, and good luck.